everybody, this is the Sliders Review. I'm here today to talk about Black History Month. The month that is a celebration of my people, because I am a black man and everything. And it's about all our accomplishments, all the oppression that we have gone through over like centuries of living in like America and stuff like that. And even till this day, we are still being oppressed. And so I'm here today to talk to you about certain characters or TV shows or episodes that revolve around Black History Month that I personally enjoy. So I'm here today to talk to you about Power Rangers Dino Fury, the Satano. This is a Zato episode. Now, I will be doing an Ion episode later when season 2 comes out. Why? Because, well, I've already talked about him when he came into Power Rangers like last year. And so I've already done those episodes, and his first appearance wasn't really nothing all that special. And then his second appearance made him into kind of like a jerk. But I've already talked about that episode. So I really want more of a positive episode to talk about. Yeah, I'll be doing his when season 2 comes out this Thursday and everything. So I have to wait because I don't know if they're going to drop it all at once or once a week or whatever they're going to do. So in this episode, it's pretty early on in the season. Zato is like homesick. He's thinking about his mom. He misses her a lot, and she gave him a jewel. So in this episode, he has to decipher something he found. And so the lizard lady, whatever her name is, she's trying to like do that. And so while that's going on, Amelia has this idea of, hey, why don't you talk to like a psychic and all this other stuff, and so Ollie's just kind of like, oh, that's dumb, and like there's no such thing as psychics, but they go anyway, and he has to pay for it. So they go, and as I'm looking at the psychic lady, I'm just like, you look familiar. Your hair is a different color. You're slightly older. Like, who are you? And I'm like, oh wait, it's Xena's mom from Xena Warrior Princess. Man, I ain't seen her in forever. So it's been about 20 years since I've seen her on screen and stuff. And so, like, they go and they do that. Now, there's a new monster. And this monster is a female who has the ability to, like, there's like these symbols on her chest. And it makes these, like, bright, shiny lights. And then when you look into it, it freezes you. It freezes Zato. So the other two Rangers, they morph. And they fight the monster. When the monster retreats, like whatchamacallit, then the spell wears off. Well, at some point in time, Zato is like talking to the lizard lady and finds out that his little jewel thing, pendant, can like decipher like, the message. Because somehow she realizes it's some weird alien thing and it can just do that. It's kind of rushed. So at some point, the monster gets on TV and shines her light for everybody to see, and everybody like freezes. And Zato freezes. But somehow the lizard lady does something where she morphs him up and teleports him up and teleports him down, and he's out of the spell. It doesn't explain how, but it works. And what's weird is that she could have done that on the other Rangers, but she don't. She could have done that with everybody else who was frozen, but she didn't. So this don't make no sense. Like I said, Nickelodeon seasons don't really make that much sense since Hasbro is now taking over, and even before then. So like, he needs to find a way to fight this monster, but he realizes he's gonna have to do it blindfolded and stuff. So he comes up with that solution. So he goes to the monster, and he's all like, well, if I can't see, then I should be able to hear. And if my hearing is more enhanced, then I'll be able to know what's like going on, kind of like a Daredevil kind of thing. Because you know how your hearing gets better if you can't see. And so I like that. I like that he's smart and stuff, because he's still a bit of an open box. Now, I've only seen this season once in its entirety, and I skipped a couple of episodes on mistake. And so, like, I'm gonna rewatch this on Netflix one day. But so it's like, he is an alien. He has these little antlers, and he can make them go down. And he comes, like, he's a knight from another planet that pretty much got, like, destroyed or whatever, and he's looking for people of his like planet that might still be alive. And like he's part of this secret night organization of like dinosaurs and stuff. And so one interesting thing about him that I have not mentioned yet is that I knew he was black. I had no idea he was half Asian and stuff. So this is technically the first Asian, or at least half Asian, in like Red Ranger we've ever had. We've never had an Asian Red Ranger on the show, which is weird because this show has been on since like the 90s and stuff, and it's taken this long. And so, like, I hope when Netflix take over and they have their Red Ranger, I hope it is an Asian person, and female. We never had a true female Red Ranger. We've had two slight ones, but that's about it. And so, like, where am I at? So in a way, he's like fighting the monster blindfolded with the sword. You gotta give him props for that. But he enhanced his hearing with that special like thing he put in his sword, like a key. And so what's really interesting is that he's willing to fight the monster unmorphed for some bizarre reason. Um, and it is great that he's unmorphed. It shows the integrity that he has in the bravery and stuff, and doing it while blindfolded. And he's holding his own blindfolded too. There are times where you can't, like, it's him and not the stunt double and stuff. And so, like, I forget. Wait, I think. Gee, I really forget. I don't know. It's just like I'm kind of getting tired talking about Angel. I need to start talking about other stuff, which I'm gonna start doing soon. Plus, I'm tired, man. Like, like I just been tired. I'm pushing out way more episodes than like I wanted to and everything, and I'm just exhausted. Trying to like remember something because like I watch a bunch of stuff and then I try to remember and then like I record it and then like so I talk about it and and I'm just like and so like he somehow disables the thing on the chest, and the other Rangers come too. They go over there, they morph, they go call them Megazord, which looks like a giant Lego figure, and then like they destroy it. And so then he sends out a message to somebody out in space, hoping that they will hear him, talking about who he is and like how his plane is destroyed, and how he hopes that somebody else there. And so, one thing I do like about Zato is that he's your typical like leader type person. He does what's like expected of him. But you gotta give him some props. The dude has lost a lot. He's lost his family, he's lost his planet, he lost his best friend. And he's now on an alien planet having to like rebuild everything from scratch. And and if people saw what he looked like, they probably wouldn't have accepted him. Cause he is an alien with these little like antenna and stuff like that. And but even though that's not his planet, he is still willing to protect it. And that's how a lot of people are. They protect what is theirs. They protect their homes. They protect their country and stuff. And you gotta give it up to them for that. And so, like, there's also a scene in here with the wannabe Balkan Skull, the news reporter lady, and the robot lady. I wish they would get rid of them. I don't like comic relief in Power Rangers. I don't. I'm sick of them trying to redo the whole Balkan Skull thing. I'm tired of them reusing the music that's been altered. It's just enough. Go back to being serious, dramatic, and dark, like in Lost Galaxy and stuff. That was so good. But yeah. Happy Black History Month, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.